acordeón, compadre.
Tequila. Tequila.
That's right, man. We're back on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show, man. We got Mel and Brego. You're back, Mel. You're back. Can you hear
I
me?
am back, you guys. I just have to apologize a little bit. I just take one more minute just to say I got hacked. Really ugly situation. Not cool. I apologize to all my followers that either got hacked or called or what have you. So just wanted to say, sorry, please report it. Not funny, not cute. People got swindled. Not me. Wasn't selling no house, wasn't selling no car, nothing. I promise you I make an honest living. But I'm so happy to be back. It's ugly to be hacked. People are crazy, but you know what? You know, karma comes back in tenfold. So
Well, well,
you
of
know,
course, yeah, yeah. I
nothing
mean,
bad and negative about people, but I'm glad to
it,
be back,
it,
Ken Dog. Nice to see you all the way from San Antonio, Texas.
right, exactly. Good to see you, girlfriend. Good to see you back. Glad to have you back. I'm glad you're not hacked again. I mean, let's pray that none of us gets hacked. I mean, it sucks, man, because once you get hacked, man, and you got once you build your following, man, you have to remember who you added and who's your friends, and of course, your true
Yeah,
friends are going to come back to you.
you
Your
know,
true
it
followers are going to come back.
yeah. Well, not just that. I was very lucky to have some true friends that like said this isn't her. I would say this. It was kind of scary because I had one call and they thought that I had been kidnapped.
Exactly. Well,
You
we got
know,
a special guest,
that's
man. She's all the way from San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken. This lady is the owner of a popular tequila, man, and I need to try some of it because I see it all over the market, and I've been following their Facebook page, and um I heard it's good, and I'm gonna try to get it out here to New Mexico, man. I'm gonna try to talk to a few stores, man, see if they can so that the owner could come all the way out here and make their purchase all the way out here. All right. And get their sales up out here in the New Mexico area. But I want to welcome in Mary Ellen, our other host tonight, and then I want to welcome in Susana Sutton, the owner of Mata Sud Tequila. What's going on, Susana?
Hi, very good. I'm here. Very happy to show Mar Azul Tequila. Thank you for inviting me. And this is the bottle of Mar Azul. It's really tasty. So I invite you to come and have a drink.
Well, I'll be there. I'll be there in San Antonio, November the 8th and 9th. So you got a
Oh,
location where I
perfect.
can go have a little taster.
Of course, you make sure you have a lot of food in your stomach because we have 11 different products.
Oh,
So
wow.
you need food in your stomach in order to drink
Yes.
all Mar Azul.
So is that where you're based from San Antonio?
Yes, my base here in USA is San Antonio, Texas. I'm here for about 22 years in the country. So San Antonio is it's my home now, and I go back to Arandas, Jalisco, where we produce the tequila, but I go back and forth. So yes.
Oh, wow. That's very interesting. I'm definitely gonna, well, we're all planning to be in San Antonio for the Guadalupe Awards. So
Oh,
that would be a
okay.
perfect time.
Yes,
Well,
yes, of
you can
course.
catch all of us right there.
Yes, you're welcome to come. We have a warehouse and we can do a extend tasting for everybody.
And tell me, how long has it's 20 years since you started?
Yeah, it's a little bit longer. It's just that when I started, I was very young.
Hmm.
I didn't, I wasn't a good drinker. The family was always with a tequila and drinking, and says I wasn't a good drinker, and I don't like the smell of the time. It was too rough on my nose.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
I decided to create something in the kitchen, and from the kitchen, when expanding the idea, at the time, the family said, "Oh, she don't know what she's doing. She's just playing." But after a few years, one of my uncles, who is a chemist, he said, "Okay, well, let's help you to do something instead of just the kitchen. Let's start trying to do something very formal." And I say, "Okay, thank you." So finally, that's what we start playing in the kitchen. We go into the laboratory and we start working everything. I told him I want to do something tasty like I did in my kitchen, but
Hmm.
I wanna learn to do volume. So he said, "Okay, how clean you want it?" I said, "The cleanest is possible. My stomach
Hmm.
is very sensitive. My nose is very sensitive. So it has to be something that smell good, taste good, and made me a little drunk, not to lose myself." And he
A little
said,
drunk, but still feel good, not feel
"Yes,
sick,
yes,
right?
and feel safe yourself, so you can go with
Hmm.
family. And this tequila was created for enjoy with people to get happy, but not to lose yourself. So you can feel the party, you can feel happy and keep going, and don't lose yourself. Some people is a good drinkers. They can drink half of a bottle and they look like nothing. No me. So that's where I decided to create something that has to be sweet with agave nectar. Actually, in the back of your label,
Hmm.
it's always said, legenda said sweet with agave nectar. So always when you buy an alcohol and you want to know what is the content, if it's chemicals, or some people do ads without telling you, but I
Exactly.
prefer to be honest. I want to do
That's right.
quality more than quantity. I'm pretty good for quantity, but and I'm ready, but I prefer quality. The thing of this tequila is how it smells is how it tastes. So it's no line. That the thing is you have to taste it in order to understand what I'm saying, because I can talk all day long and you will
Right.
say, "Oh wow, sounds good." But when you taste it, you're gonna say, "Oh my gosh, she was right." So we create at the time 36 flavors, and I
Wow.
just bring to the table seven.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
And is
it's
it
too
all
much.
over the United States? Do you distribute
Not
that?
yet.
Not
No,
yet.
we start very small. I start very small at the time, and then slowly I start growing, and then my daughter come on the table, and she make beautiful everything, millenniums. So
Hmm.
she start, "No, mom has to do this, that," and so she's pretty much taking me to the new era with changing little things. but
Hmm.
she beautified the bottles pretty much. We
Right.
have it always by handmade. Now it's pretty much a machine, and also the bottle has a history and has a shot glass your top. The reason
Okay.
why is not to show up. The
Mhm.
reason is the barrel is the agave, the plant. At the beginning, I was gonna do with the pikes with the agave, but transporting and everything will be too expensive. So I chopped the pikes of the agave. So this is your piña,
Mhm.
and when you grind your agave, after 7 to 8 years, you start getting one flower we call quiote. That
Mhm.
quiote, when it start growing, is sucking all the juices from your agave. So this is the flower, and the flower suck all the juices from the agave. So
Oh, wow.
this is why is the bottle. So I don't copy anybody. This is
Right.
original. It is the agave shape, and well, this is how I start. When my daughter come onto the table, we decide to make a difference between the traditional and the flavors. So people know what it was the difference. Because if you see chocolate and añejo, kinda same, you say, I want the reposado and this is the añejo. No, this is chocolate and this is añejo. So people don't get confused.
Oh, nice. And so you said your family had been doing this also, the
See,
um
for many years, it's just they have that traditional old-fashioned silver reposado and añejo, and I come to change everything, and they were saying, "Ah, no, she's crazy. Flavors don't sell. Nothing of that." I'm talking about 26 years ago.
Wow.
So it was like, okay, she don't know. So I create the flavors. I become on the table, and someone said, Susana, how people gonna believe you're a tequilera if you don't have traditional? So I said, okay, well, I guess I have to recreate. So I work also with the traditionals. The traditionals took 2, 3 years more. Everything has been to stages because I'm good to make tequila, but I wasn't good to sell tequila, explain tequila, or what it was the tricks to other people does with tequila, right?
mhm.
So
Exactly.
took a long time to this point to get it to this level.
And where can someone purchase
It's
your
gonna be Texas, pretty
Mhm.
much as mom and pop stores,
Okay.
almost everywhere. But you can buy in Specs,
Mhm.
Total Wine and More, some mom and pop stores, pretty much little chains. That
Right.
is the people that support me the most, right?
That's
Of
right.
course.
Yeah, I started very little in a small chain in San Antonio. They give me the opportunity, and was the first store I sold. And
Wow.
even now, I love them, and I'm very thankful with them to open the doors.
That's right. And hopefully
We
that'll just open a whole bunch other doors, right?
Yes, right. I hope so too. But we sell in Montana, Wyoming, and Ohio pretty soon. But that are control states. That is kind of easy to sell to them because when they request the product, you don't have to do much by just shipping the product.
Right. Okay. Very
Yes.
interesting. Well, let's
Thank
get some of our really our
Anna,
drinkers
I'm
here too.
a 10%.
Yes, please.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, no, no.
I'm this corner pocket. So that's very um and it's market and it's a nice market. Being a bartender and team, uh, everybody either your chefs, and stuff like that mixed with the tequila, of course. And you got variation. I'm sorry to know taste. And you said something about chocolate.
Yes, the chocolate is my favorite. I'm a chocoholic. So
Mhm.
we took 4 years to create the formula, and it's all 100% natural. So it's no sugars, it's sweet with agave nectar, And the chocolate, how it smells, like what I said, it's a real chocolate. It's just dark chocolate,
Yeah, okay.
no milky.
And what other flavors do you have then?
Banana, then
Tequila
nobody
taco.
believe on banana, but
I'm good with
banana is,
that.
yeah, a banana is very, actually very tasty. You can drink it. It's very tropical with pineapple juice if you want to add something. At the beginning, when I create them, it was to create it for you to enjoy on the rocks. Don't do anything. So bartenders, whoever, too busy, just put over ice and enjoy yourself. Times change, so we start with the cocktails, and I'm just a mom cooking, but not
Located
bartender.
in San Antonio.
We are located in 23 1323 Hallmark Street in San Antonio, Texas. Is behind the airport. That's our warehouse.
Okay. Well, I'm
So
in
you guys got a
Texas,
big
so guess
warehouse in San
what? I'm
Antonio,
gonna
huh?
go down over
Yes.
there and be there sooner
I
than
think you
later
cut
than you
off.
think. I mean,
No, yes, we welcome you anytime, not just this week. We live into Canada. We are doing a big event there because we're selling in Canada. I forgot that. We live in this Thursday. We also went double gold and chocolate, banana, and habanero. The
Oh,
habanero, we make a mango nadas.
Wow.
wow. So
Yes.
there's competitions for these or
Yes. Well, people invite me because they think, oh, flavors, so more chemicals. Let's see how good it is. So what we do is present the bottles that they requested because they said you talk about it's all 100% natural, and they don't believe until they taste it. So they invite us just like a enthusiast report magazine, and I say no, I don't want to. I don't want to participate, and they say, "Please, you need to come. We want to taste your tequila." I said, "No, because I don't have any market right now in New York." And they said, "You should be submit your
yes.
barrels." I say, "Okay, well, let's do it." So he convinced me, and he says, "So how good you think is your product is gonna be?" I say, "I'm always one gold or platinum," and he said, "Okay, well, let's see." And yes, we did went double gold. So people came to Dallas at one event, and
Wow.
everybody was like really, really enthusiastic and very surprised that the flavor was so good that they can believe it.
Wow. We definitely have to try that out.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Well,
Yeah. I
welcome
mean,
to San Antonio.
hey, look, check this out. Check this out. Look at this.
Oh
it's
my
like
God, you have it.
Hey, where's
And
ours?
not
this is the coffee one. This is the coffee Azul
Yes,
Tequila.
that's
Okay.
50 milliliters.
Wow.
I, I, I think a little swig. I think I'd be buzzed or drunk.
Susana, is that just your tequila?
I'm sorry?
What's in your cup and what you have a dish that go because you're talking about tequila and you're talking about flavors and food and fruit. Do you have like anything type of a dish that goes along with your tequila? Because it seems like you've done your
Yes,
and your
I
food with
yes, I love to cook. Yes, I love to cook, and I love desserts. I do shrimp coconut. So you just chop a little garlic, pour it with olive oil, throw your shrimp in a butterfly, uh, just salt it a little bit, throw 1 or 2 ounces, depend on the tequila. I don't cook with portions. I just do how I feel. So I drop some a little tequila, let it season a little bit, and then squeeze a lime and serve with asparagus and mashed potatoes.
Ooh,
That's it.
delicious.
Or yes, or you can
Sounds
do a
pretty good.
salad with the spray of habanero. So it is very simple, the splash of habanero, or you can do a mango nadas, like what I said, is cut pieces of mango, put your habanero, squeeze a lime, and the rim of tajin, and that's it. So simple recipes.
So who's gonna cook for us? Hen dog
Uh,
or no,
my
when we go
husband.
to
No, I
I'll
ain't gonna cook. I
make
don't
some.
cook.
I have a question, Anna.
That, yes.
You don't. I would say this. I got into a pickle market. What would you recommend? The reposado tequila. What type of tequila do you have that would go good in the pickle margarita?
Say again, it cut a little bit your question.
I pickled margarita. Pickled margaritas. Tequila. Would you recommend
Hmm.
that you have?
And you can do with the reposado.
Would it be the reposado?
The reposado.
Okay.
Añejo, my
I usually
añejo
go.
has 26 months in the barrel.
With the,
It's too dark for the pickle margarita.
for the pickled one. Okay, great. Let's say this: the owner's traumatic corner pocket said, "Melinda, these are the ingredients. I didn't have the recipes, and of course, it's to me, it's one of the best margaritas ever. Not taste, and then you rim it with some salt and a pickle instead of a lime, and it's really, really good. It's really awesome. But I'm excited about your
Yes,
tequila.
yeah, it's actually pretty good. The reposado we have is 6 months in the barrel, so it's really smooth. The smell is subtle to your nose. So I think you need to try the tequila in order for you to understand the product. And I think you already have the coffee. What do you think about the coffee?
It's pretty good.
Yes. Well, the chocolate, the banana, the coconut, all of them are very. Everyone is my love through a period of time, but I always become chocolate my number one.
I think I'm gonna have to try the chocolate because I like chocolate también too. So I think I'm gonna have to try the chocolate one.
Oh, the chocolate with that cream, so
Well,
delicious. I just mix it. It's a coconut cream. Since the product's pretty much organic, I try to not mix with sugars or with nothing is gonna get you a headache or hangover. So delicious coconut cream is you mix it with the chocolate and you tasting better than Bailey's because Bailey's is all chemical. So you make it creamy or you make it straight. I love the chocolate with a little bit of habanero. It's like a you Mexican, spicy chocolate.
sounds delicious, and I really
like a
like
chocolate,
the
no?
sound of the coconut. Mm,
Mhm.
that sounds good.
Thank you.
If we drink this, we're gonna be no good for the awards. Okay.
No, actually, you're gonna be okay. You can
Okay.
drink half of the bottle, and you
Ooh.
still know what you're doing. Believe me.
Okay.
If you're a good drinker, if you drink usually two or three,
I
if
would
you're still good, you can drink six with this one.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, the
good.
agave nectar create a film on your stomach, and instead of going through your it's not going through your head immediately, the alcohol. It take a long time. So slowly you're gonna feel happy, but not you're not gonna lose yourself. That's the effect the agave nectar does with the alcohol. Since it's agave is the tequila is agave,
Mhm.
and the juice of the sweetener is agave, so it's combined. They don't harm your body exactly because
Good.
agave is like aloe vera. It really helps to your intestines.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like aloe vera. Is that what you said?
It's kind of aloe vera. They're cousins on
Uh-huh.
those, and it really is very. It's I don't know how to explain in English, but it's maravilloso. It's
Hmm.
marvelous that way it covers your insides, your stomach, so you don't feel the fire on your stomach. You don't feel like immediate on other alcohols. You drink it and it's go to your head immediately. Not this one. It take
Okay.
a long time to get to hit you.
Yeah. And, I really can't drink that much because of what you're saying, because a lot of times my stomach, um,
Hmm.
when I drink something, it hurts my stomach. So a lot of
Yeah.
times I won't drink because of that.
Yeah, a lot of
So
people said, I don't want it because I'm gonna have fire on my stomach. I say, no, you need
yes.
to try this one. It will
Okay.
not harm your stomach.
Very good. I'm definitely going to do that. I may
Well,
go get
Susana,
it.
do you got any samples?
Of course, a lot of samples.
Oh.
No, I can. No, I can ship it to you some samples for sure.
So let's say if someone wanted, let's say somebody's listening. Oh,
If
sorry.
if someone wanna sample, I cannot ship a big bottles because I lost my license, and but the little minis I'm able to do it. Like um I have to report it to them, but it's gonna be just samples, so it's not
Right.
selling. I can send three little bottles.
Hmm.
So I just try not to get in trouble, so I will lose my license.
Right.
Susan, if somebody wants to purchase, what is
And this,
you have different
without taxes,
sizes
is
different to
36.99. Yes.
and
Yeah, it's pretty much
they up to
across that 36.99 on
okay,
the
okay.
flavors.
That's not. It's not bad for a price.
No,
Mm-mm.
no. What I'm trying to is establish a name and people taste it and making sure everybody love it. So in that way, it's affordable for everybody. Not, I trying to make everybody available.
Yes.
Cause some tequila's pretty pricey, man. I went to the store one time. I said, "Oh, I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna buy that thing. It's a little
Well,
pricey, man." I was like, "Holy crap!"
yeah, all the flavors is 36.99 plus taxes, but where I think it should be available for everybody.
Yeah.
So, a good quality, good product, good price, and also a good bottle. The also, other reason we create a good bottle is I'm thinking about the future. Instead of create trash, you can reuse your bottle. You can peel all the labels and reuse it as a canter for your bed, and you have your shot, or you can do olive oil with a lot of herbs. So it's a lot of things you
I
can
like
do with the
that.
bottle.
Repurpose
Yes,
and recycle.
yes,
I
very
like that
attractive
idea.
bottle.
Definitely. Hmm.
yes. So I think a lot of people like it because you
Attractive
can use in many different ways. I'm sorry. No, I hear you.
bottle.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hmm.
Can
Yes. Well, and also the añejo.
you hear me?
It's so yes, that has the same thing. It's a shot glass. So you can use a decanter too. My husband like a very dark tea, iced tea. So I
Hmm.
make the iced tea and I put it his bottle of tea in the refrigerator. So everybody have their own name.
Oh, nice. And is it now? I'm just wondering, are you able to sell that like online, or it just they
No,
have to go to the store?
it's illegal for me to
Okay.
sell directly.
Okay.
That's the store through
Mhm.
another venue. For
Okay.
Texas, it's a little bit different. I don't know for New Mexico.
Yeah. I was just wondering because it's like seems like nowadays you can purchase so much things online.
Yeah,
So,
it should be nice because
uh-huh.
it make easy for small producers. and you don't go through the big venues, that sometimes they don't let you get in so easy,
Hmm.
especially for uh, small entrepreneurs like me. But
Right.
Exactly.
you know, it's eventually probably they're gonna let you buy online. Well,
Right.
I'm not sure with Texas. Texas is pretty strict.
It's just like gambling before you know it, right?
Yeah. Now it's
Yes.
everywhere, right?
Hmm. I know. That's very interesting. I guess I never really gave it a lot of thought. But it's good to know, especially where it's coming from and everything, and of course supporting the small business,
Yes.
because it's difficult,
It is.
and
It is. It took a long way because I have to do everything legal in Mexico.
Mhm.
CRT, which is the authority for the tequila, and then get the license to export. And after that, go to TTV, register with them, labels and everything. For the traditionals was really simple. For the
Mhm.
flavors, it took forever because nobody had that product. I was the first having that product, natural. CRT in Mexico said it's a liqueur. TTB said, why do you want to make cheap your product? You're not a liqueur. I said, I know, but if CRT wants to put liqueur in the bottle. And you said, no, it's not a liqueur. Liqueur is with sugar. I said, I know, but it's how I can tell the authority
Mhm.
because they didn't know. They don't have that. It wasn't registered a product like mine. Also, on
Exactly.
CRT took me forever. So here in the USA, the flavored tequila took, I think, 1 year to 2 months to go back and forth because at that time it was everything through mail. No like today, everything's online, right?
Electronic, yeah.
I was sending through FedEx. FedEx come back. No, it's not like that. Change it. So label by label. So it took pretty much like 6, 7, 8, like 5 years together to put
Wow.
everything together, legal in Mexico and legal in the USA. So
It was a long process, huh?
it was a long process, and I didn't want to go through a lawyer because the budget was limited.
Mhm.
So I did everything myself. So I took it step by step. But nowadays, I am my own distributor. I don't have to depend on anybody, and well, my family is my fort, my strong. Without
Right.
them, I will not do
Your
anything.
support group. Yes, that's
Yes.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
so important too. And and then you're female and going into this industry, to this business.
It
I
took a
said,
while.
yeah, but that's
Especially
good.
because I don't know the lingo for selling in bars or stores. I was good to making tequila. That's it. So they were asking me, "Did you can?" And I saw people grabbing the tequila and putting their hands, and I said, "But it's not for rheumas or arthritis. It's for
Arthritis.
drinking." And I was thinking, what they doing, these people? And
Really?
yeah, so I learned that people cheat with the product and they put some other substances, right? I
Uh-huh.
said, okay, well, I don't know that. So I was just like surprised how people tasted the tequila. Instead the first
Wow.
drinking, they were rubbing in their hands. So it
Mhm.
was it was a little bit like learning
That's
experience.
surprising.
Yes.
I never
So
would have thought of that. But you
yeah,
know what?
no.
That sounds pretty good. It sounds like I might want to try that on my knees after I've been out at the club, right?
Well, some people said it's very, very good. Either drink it or put it on your body, depending on who's gonna lick it, right?
Ooh. Did she
Um,
just say that?
wow.
Yes, I'm terrible.
I love that.
I will say this: I'm a bartender, so I almost heard everything already. I
Yeah,
want to give a
because I think
to our viewers that are coming on. Ben, hello. Roxy
Hi, Kamusta Ben?
says,
Hi,
also Jorge
Roxy.
hello. Casio, she's delicious. So just shout out.
oh,
They sure do.
oh, thank you so much. Well, I hope everybody can taste it
They sure
very
do.
soon. I think I did in New Mexico. No, it was in Arizona, and it was a lot of people from New Mexico coming and tasting the tequila. And we did a show without distribution in that city, and everybody loved it, but everybody get upset because nobody can buy a bottle. So I'm sorry.
Well, hopefully, Susana, we can get you out here to New
Um,
Mexico and try to get it out here to the stores out here. I mean, it's always good to
Yeah.
branch out, and put your product on different shelf casings, man. And I mean, I'm sure you're excited to put it in the clubs and the bars, man. And I think some of these
Yes.
clubs and bars need to tune in to this show here and get a hold of you, get in contact of you, and that you do a sample out there or something, a little tasting or something out there, so you can put it in the bar and the clubs and get a lot more people to purchase it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm open to go and visit New Mexico. Like um, Canada, they buy it, and they invite us for doing a tasting. And everybody said they love the owner who make the tequila, so explain very well the product. Actually, last year we went over there, and everybody come back saying you're the best alcohol in the whole show. So we were very
Wow.
excited, always excited that always people after they taste it, they become so happy and telling us.
Mm-hmm. You got to be very proud of yourself.
Thank you. I'm still looking like staking forever. But yes.
And I have a few more shout outs I want to send out. Delpha is watching. Margarita, my friend Margarita, she's watching also, and she says it sounds delicious. Also, Gloria is watching. Gloria Lasoya. Okay. So I just want to make sure I get that in. I
Oh,
forget to
nice.
look at my phone.
So, Susanna,
thank you.
what can you tell
I want
somebody who wants to, create their own liquor and stuff? What can you tell somebody who wants to create their own tequila?
Say again, I'm sorry.
I said, what can you tell somebody who wants to get started into making their own recipe of tequila? What can you tell somebody who wants to get
Well,
involved?
you have to be very strong, and you need to understand the market. Any business is easy, nothing is easy, but you have to be very strong and say, this is what I want, and keep going. People call me stubborn. Um, I don't care. People say, now again, you, no matter. If that's what you dream, your dream, that's what you need to follow. It is hard because alcohol has a lot of legal um, leads. So it's not just, oh, I make my tequila and I gonna sell it. And also, if you're gonna make tequila, it's a lot of tequilas on the market because it's a lot of actors, singers, many famous people, and it's easy for them to sell, but they're not the real makers, right? So that is something people don't understand. It's not easy to sell tequila unless you have a good product. And even if you have a good product, it's gonna take a while. And you need a lot of money to deposit on those advertisement. And you need to be strong, go store by store. Because when you're little, the big distributor is not gonna pick you up because you don't have enough production. In my case, I have a big production, but I think when I became in the market, I was very new. People don't believe. People said, "Ooh, flavor tequila, yuck." until they taste it. They say, "Wow, this is something I never thought." So people start coming, but if you believe on something, quality is the number one. That is my advice. Quality is gonna take you everywhere.
Very
So
good. Very
yeah.
good advice. And Roxanne Reese just asked, what do the tequila bottles look like? Sorry. I don't drink, but I collect the tequila bottles. Can you show her again what the tequila bottle looks like?
Yes, of course. This is the flavor,
There
and
you
you
go,
have a shot.
Roxanne.
I need one of those for my collector's item over
Yes.
here.
And this is our other bottle.
There you
So
go,
this is the
Roxanne. Thank you.
traditional.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's got its own shot glass. Mary Ellen's got its own shot
Yes.
glass.
I
So
know.
you don't have to do anything but just let it fill your shot glass.
Hmm.
And then when it's closed and it's you just have it and you can put
Okay.
in the anything because it's flat. So you actually can just put it as a shot on your table. So
Wow,
Wow. Okay.
and you
that's
drink
pretty
it.
cool.
I'm gonna take my own bottle with me and put it right.
No,
You know,
And
when it
you're
was the COVID time, I was
Mhm.
telling everybody you can buy your bottle and share with people, but if you don't want to share no more, lick it and put it back. Make sure everybody see you so you don't have to share.
Right. And Roxanne is saying, so they
Roxanne.
sell at Specs liquor store. Yes, they do, Roxanne, and other small business, probably what liquor stores.
Specs, Alamo City Liquors, um, LOL, uh, Total Wine and More, um, Licor Bueno. So it's many different. I have so many that honestly I try to remember everyone. But you can go to our website, marazultequila.com, and you
Mar
will
Azul
see
Tequila. There you go. That answers Jorge's question. He said, "What's the name of the tequila?" Mar Azul Tequila.
Marazul. Yes.
Yes. Thank
so.
you.
So, where did you get the name of Marosul? How did you get that name?
Question.
Yes.
Are you
So
frozen, Mel?
to so I can answer the question. The Marazul came from when you stand up in the middle of the agaves and it's the middle of the day, the heat and the water evaporate and it's all agaves in the middle of the field. When you see in the far away, you can see like the waves of the sea. So that's what it become. And Mar Azul is the blue sea. Pretty much is it can get you relaxed. The
Hmm.
blue sea can get you relaxed. It can kill you. So it's the same as alcohol. It can get you relaxed in small quantities, but it can kill you if you drink too much. So I think it was the perfect name for alcohol. Who wants the product and see it was so smooth, so relaxing that you don't need a lot, just a little. But
Yeah.
that's what it became, Marazul.
Look, we got Renee de la Serra says, tell Susana. Ray de la Serra says hi. He says his favorite one is the banana.
Oh, yes, the banana
Mm,
is really tasty. The
sounds
banana,
delicious.
you can drink creamy or you can drink with pineapple juice and squeeze a lime and the rim of tajin or jute chamoy. And it's very tropical. You can even stop drinking. You just drink it like nothing.
See, you need to try that out, Mel.
Yes.
You said I know.
I'm sorry.
So located at Mart.
1323 Hallmark Drive. Yes, in my office. And I want to say hello to Rene de la
Came here to do your
Cerda.
tasting.
Oh, if it's private tastings for you guys, I would not just do it. I don't do everyday tastings unless it's a group. Like you say, you come in for the awards, I would be there so I can prepare everything for you and make sure I have some of my simple recipes. I'm very, like what I said, I'm a home cooking. I love to cook. So I'm no bartender, but I do my own recipes, very simple. And I think people love it. So I can prepare all those little recipes we have and make you very happy. You don't need a lot with Marasul.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to make a trip out there on November the 8th, somewhere around that
Yes.
area when you're back in town. We'll be out there for the Guadalupe Words, and I think I'm gonna
Oh,
make a trip to your warehouse and go get some
yes.
tastings.
Yes, please.
Hmm.
And also, we have a
I'll
Total
just book
Wine
my
and
spot with
More.
everybody on the
See,
Yes.
we can go the whole group, huh?
Yes, please. I
That
would
would
be
be
happy to
awesome.
have you guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of things that we're planning on that weekend, so definitely got to add
Oh,
this to the list.
yes, please. I would be very happy. And
Yes.
Rene de la Cerda said you don't get the headaches because it's agave. Yes, he's right. He loves the banana since day one. So
Hmm.
is he's number one follower in banana.
I am definitely gonna have to try this.
Yes.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to try it too, a la máquina.
Hmm.
You can try all of them. Honestly, you can go through all of them without a hazard.
Very good. Any other
And
questions, Mel? I know you keep breaking up. I'm sorry.
pretty bad, I guess. But I have to apologize. But no, I'm just us going there. I was this the driver.
That would probably be me.
Roxanne Ruiz said, how many flavors? We have seven different flavors: almond, coconut, chocolate, banana, pomegranate, mint, and coffee, plus the habanero, which is reposado 6 months blended with the habanero. That was my daughter's creation. She likes it spicy. I'm not. I like it, but I can't. My stomach, very sensitive. And we have silver, reposado, and añejo. So it's 11 different uh,
There's something for
products.
everybody.
Yes, if you don't like flavor, you have silver. If you don't like silver, you can have añejo. So it's up to you guys.
Yes. I've always wondered, like, I've been to parties and people are just drinking and drinking, and I'm like, how do they do it? I guess it
It-
depends what you're drinking, huh?
I guess it's also if you're a good drinker. My
Hmm.
husband can drink very good and he doesn't get drunk easy. So he can drink. But me, no. I just stick with the three, four of the flavors and that's it. So, yeah. No, it's depend on what you're drinking.
Yes, yeah. It was
I,
like I'm
I
gonna try to
always
build
say
up
the
my
key in
tolerance.
drinking is no sugar.
No, no what?
No what,
The key
Mel?
in drinking is no sugar.
Yes.
No sugar.
No sugar. Yes. That's the
No
key.
sugar. Like she said,
That's the
hers is
key. No
very.
mixing with
That's the
sugars.
key in drinking. If you're gonna drink whiskey
Okay.
to get water or straight, I mean water, but this that like can avoid how can I avoid over? It's avoid the sugar. That's the
Uh,
Yes.
key.
and that's what I like the most.
And if you have sugar,
I mean, I like those
take all the
sweet drinks. I like sweet. Hmm.
Yeah, but that's what is Marasul made sweet with agave nectar. So it's sweet, but it's not sugar.
Okay.
You're gonna love them.
So
This
I'm
is
gonna
this
be good with
tequila is
that.
yeah, this tequila is actually for people is not a good drinker. You know, the
Hmm.
people we don't drink a lot, we like sweet. We always cover the alcohol. But somebody
Yes.
said it's this tequila. It has very complemented because it's not totally sweet. It is balanced. It has the flavor, but you can still taste the tequila. So it's a perfect balance in the mixes.
And Susana, what
Susana,
could
you
you
have a,
say
did
with
I hear right?
Yes, almond tequila.
so Susana? I know
Wow.
you like to relax after a long day of making the ingredients and in the warehouse and like to come home and relax a little bit and what would you say you'd like to chillax to? What kind of little tequila you like to
I
drink?
like, well, I'm going through phases. Some days I stick to the chocolate and I just want chocolate. I put a martini glass with that 1 spoon of vanilla ice cream, so delicious. There is no dairy, and put with the chocolate tequila and just don't mix it. Just let it drizzle while you're drinking when it's strawberry. So that is something that you don't have to work and just enjoy it. And sometimes I just craving ice cream. So instead of going the full calories, I just go with a little bit in the chocolate tequila. Or when it's a really hot day, I do the mint tequila with a little bit of jarrito mineral water, squeeze a lime, and I put or watermelon or blueberries, but it is simple. I don't mix it with really anything. Like what I said, if you mix with a lot of chemicals, your tequila, it's gonna give you a headache. You're gonna feel bad. But at this tequila, if you don't mix it with any other sugars, you're fine. So it's really simple. I go through phases, and sometimes I want the banana with pineapple juice. Sometimes I make the coconut tequila with so delicious coconut cream, chunks of frozen pineapple, and it's like a piña colada, but no sugars, no chemicals. It's just simple. It's just
Mhm.
put everything and three ingredients in the blender, drink it and enjoy it. You can drink the whole day. That you will be happy. So
uh, well, I wish it was November 8th tomorrow so I could go try all these.
I'm gonna be prepared with the blender so you can have the piña colada. You,
Okay, even
Ooh,
better.
I
I
love
like
pina
that.
colada.
that's my favorite because I like sweet. I like to.
Yes.
I like since I'm not a good drinker, that's my best. Or the chocolate with the coconut cream or the ice cream. So it's always when something sweet. It's like a candy, but you really feel that in your head after have a bottle.
Wow, Grupo Dano says the banana tequila lives in his freezer and just like that with nothing else. Wow.
Yes, that's Rene de la Cerda. He's a singer and he loved the banana. So, no, thank you so much, Rene.
Does anybody out there got any questions for Susan Sutton, the owner of Azul Tequila out of San Antonio, Texas? They're going to be going out on a big trip to Canada this coming Thursday, man. So safe travels to the whole family of
Thank you.
Matasu Tequila as they go demonstrate and do little samples out there. And man,
Yes.
I'm ready for our sample. I'm waiting for that one. It's in a month or so. So I
No,
got enough. I got
it's
enough.
almost around the corner. So you be prepared.
And you got your little sample right there anyway. You could try yours.
Yes, all day long. We have a lot of bottles
Oh,
open.
they're
So
the one in San Antonio.
I know this is the almond.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people love the almond. Um, I think it's very nice. My daughter loves the almond. My husband loves the almond, but my heart is on the chocolate. So
Mhm.
Well,
ready
I
for
want
you
to.
coming.
My thing is, Susanna, I want to give a big shout out to your daughter getting all this set up for the interview, and I got it all
Thank you.
coordinated with her a few months back, and and to make it even possible, man, and taking time out of your busy day, your busy schedule, and you coming
Thank
on
you.
here chit chatting with us and explaining. what it's all about with Azul Tequila, and and the thing is, man, is we're here to help everybody, man. And like I told your daughter earlier today, we're here to help everybody, and we want people to purchase your tequila, and support the small business and just get it out there.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I think it's very nice of you supporting the small business because that's the way to go.
Yeah, we're supposed to help each other. So that's what we're here for.
Oh, thank you so much. I really
And we
appreciate.
wish you much success in Canada.
Oh, thank you. We're looking forward also to come and visit you guys in New Mexico. What part of the New Mexico you are?
Well, I'm in Roswell, New Mexico, and Mel is all the way in San Antonio. Then Mary is all the way in between Houston, Texas, so she's in that area. So
Oh, she can buy in Total Wine and More,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
or Spence.
Yep.
And if you are in San Antonio, you're welcome to come this Saturday. My daughter will be there at Turtle Wine and More from 12 to 3 doing a tasting. So just come with food in your stomach and you're ready to go.
and
And what
Susanna, what is it
total
like
wine
being
and
able
more
to
is
work with
this?
your daughter?
It's in San Pedro, on from the North Star Mall.
On San Pedro? Okay.
Yes,
And what time would that be?
at 12 to 3.
What time?
12?
12 to 3. Gotta stop.
12 to 3.
Well, Mel is gonna go.
Welcome.
I'm a bartender, so the liquor store is like the mall to me. Not that I drink every day because I work a lot, but you know, sometimes, when you get into
We got
mixing drinks and food
Yes.
and all that, I mean you know, it's an adventure. So
Yeah.
I'm listening to you, and in my head, I know what you're, relate in a sense. But
Yes.
yes, it sounds so
Yeah.
enticing. But I'm hoping to be there. I'm hoping to be there, and I really want to
Yes. Yes, please.
taste the almond one, and got to begin with. And reposado sounds really well. So I will definitely some tequila, and I probably walk out with a bottle. Um,
Yes,
that sounds
please.
like a
Welcome to come, and
small
we
little.
will looking forward.
And I will also take pictures and make sure
Thank
New
you.
Mexico Radio Talk Show gets them so we can kind of give you a little
Yes.
advertisement out there and stuff. So I look forward to
exactly.
meeting
That's what
your
I'm
So
daughter
talking
you're
about.
then.
Look,
going to see
Yes.
everybody? Yes. So you're going to see everybody in New Mexico, Mel?
Me particularly,
Yeah.
no. Him dog always comes down, Antonio,
yeah,
and I
I'm
see
always in
Maria
San
Elena when she
Antonio. I
comes
just
down.
need to I
Oh.
need to buy a ranch or a mansion out there because I'm always in San
Yeah,
Antonio.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He
No,
he
but
needs to.
let me know when you come on November 8th. We make sure we do have a lot of samples.
A la máquina. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to eat a lot of food, right?
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
I got a month to prepare.
Not even
Yeah.
like 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks.
Yikes! Yikes!
We're gonna take a lot of bean and cheese nachos and a
Because
lot
this.
of bread.
Yes. That's gonna be nice.
Yes. That'll be
No.
fun.
The thing is, Susanna, we appreciate everything you're doing for La Onda and what you're doing for your company and putting it out there on the maps and putting it out there and making great drinks for people to enjoy and putting out great quality product. And we're excited to see you here in like 3 weeks or so. We want to thank you for that and opening the doors for us to go check out your warehouse. And before we head out, Susanna, I want to say thank you once again, not only just to yourself but to your daughter, everybody at the company with Marasu Tequila. Is there any last words you would like to say to your family, to your friends, to all your supporters out there?
To everybody, thank you so much, and God bless you. And please, um, my heart to you, everybody, for the support. Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Once again, Susana Sutton, all the way from San Antonio, Texas, with Azul Tequilla, the owner. Be sure to purchase your Azul Tequila at all your local stores out there in San Antonio. They're going to be on a safe trip to Canada for
Yeah.
a big event. So big shout out to them out there, going out there to that. Once again, Susana, God bless. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Taco Tuesday, and we'll see you soon.
We will see you
Okay.
soon,
Thank you so
Susanna.
much.
Thank you.
See you soon, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
That's right, man.
Bye, Susana.
Susana Sutton, man. Right, man. A la máquina. Marasu tequila, man. I think we're gonna have to get a couple of bottles, man. A la máquina.
Hmm. Definitely.
No, we're gonna have to
I'm
really
down for
eat
the coconut.
before we go to that. We're gonna have to really eat and everybody turn
I
off your
know.
cameras. We don't see nobody fall, jump, holler, nothing.
Hey, that's the whole point. We'll have to do that probably on
That's
On
yeah, that's a
Friday,
whole
right?
different show.
Yes,
Bloopers
yes.
and practical jokes. That's a whole different show.
I know. I'm excited. I'm
Yeah,
really
hey,
excited.
man. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that Friday, man. I'll get in contact with the daughter
We're gonna have
first
a
thing
hectic
tomorrow
weekend.
and see what's a good time
Well,
and
I'm gonna be greedy and I'll be there from 12 to 3 at one point to, get ahead on the tasting portion. So sorry guys.
ay ay ay.
She's jumping the gun. She's going ahead of us.
I
It's
sure
okay.
am.
It's
I
okay.
sure am. I've
She
been
couldn't
working a
wait.
lot.
She
Believe me,
can't
I need
wait.
it. I cannot
I
wait.
hear you. I
Yeah, don't
know.
forget, man. We got a lot of interviews this week, man. We got an interview tomorrow, man. We got an interview, and I don't know if you noticed, ladies and gentlemen, today is the last day to cast in your votes, man, for the sixth annual Guadalupe Production Awards. So you got to about 11 o'clock New Mexico time and 12 o'clock Texas time to cast in your final votes if you haven't done so.
Hmm.
The link is still out there, and the little scan me QR code is still out there as well. I'm about to repost it right now for the talk show, for DJ Hendog, and for Hendog Promotions on the music distributions and all that stuff. But it's all out there. You got to about 11 o'clock New Mexico time, and you got to about 12 o'clock Texas time. So you got to about 11:59, if I'm not mistaken, for your Texas folks out there. All right. Um, but I want to say thank you, man. We got La Yauso y Sur Norteña, I believe that's the band is called. I hopefully I said that correctly. A la máquina. Let me check. That's going to be tomorrow on a Hump Day Wednesday. Um, yeah, we got La Yauso y Su Inviación. Sorry, said it wrong. They're going to be here tomorrow, and then I don't know what I got going on Thursday. And then we come back next week. Man, we come back with the Chicano rapper, and we got Lil Rob, J Rocks on our Welcome Back Monday show. And then we got Pete Vela y Grupo Animo with their brand new video, brand new music and stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting on that show. And then on October the 23rd, we got Myra Rodriguez. She's a boxer, so she's gonna be coming in, and I believe she's from San Antonio too. So it's gonna be an awesome show with that one with Myra Rodriguez. She's a boxer, so like I said, man, we got a lot of different acts on the show this coming week and next week, and then we got Sammy Garcia, man, on the following day on October the 24th, which is on a Thursday. He used to be with Los Garcia brothers, man. So we're gonna have him on our show, and that's gonna be another great one. But we do want to say thank you to everybody checking in with the owner, man, of Matasu Tequila, Susana Sutton, all the way from San Antonio, Texas. I'm looking forward to taking those tequila testings out there here in about 3 weeks or so. I want to say God bless to everybody. Thank y'all. Be sure to cash in your votes. You got till midnight. You got to about 11 o'clock here in New Mexico, and you got to about 12 o'clock in Texas. All right. So cash in your votes. Thank y'all guys for jamming out with us, hanging out with us with DJ Hendog, Mary Ellen, Mel, ladies. You guys got any last shout outs for our fans out there?
I just let me see. Let me take a look. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at the calendar. Um, 1 second here. I logged myself out. Well, I just want to say Thank you to my friend Margarita that joined us tonight. I appreciate. She said we're gonna have to make a road trip, so go try out some of that tequila. I'm
A la
down.
máquina.
I'm down. Delpha, thank you. Gloria, thank you for joining us. Grupo Fiero, they joined us tonight also. They are from Michigan, Grupo Fiero, and they are actually on the ballots also for the Guadalupe. I think they're on the ballots for a new most promising band or something like that. But just take a look at the. But thank you all, everyone, for joining us tonight.
Yes, thank y'all so much. Any last words for you, Mel, out there?
I sure do. I have a new endeavor. Um, I know I've been a little out, but I will say this. I took on managing Jorge Lomas and Tejano Mix Band. So I want to give a shout out because I've seen him on here. So kudos to Mr. Jorge Lomas. A lot of talent in this band. Lots. We're talking about Agustin Ramirez. We're talking about Gary Hobbs. We got so much talent in this Tejano band. So I am managing them. They are performing at Gorilla Sports Bar in San Antonio, Texas, 3400 South Flores Street, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. this Saturday. Also, keep in mind, I do bartend at Manny's Corner Pocket. So, October the 26th, we're having a car show from 12 to 6. I also own MCD Boutique, so I will have a vendor booth out there with my business. And we are bringing out chamoy beer drip, which I do watermelon, mango, and tamarindo. So, come on down. You'll be able to get a little tasting of my rim drip, and then also, I do other things like shirts and cups and things like that. So you'll be able to see me and my booth, and also see where it's going to be an awesome little car show, and other vendors will be there, and we'll have a DJ in the house as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, I was, it's heaven sent when things land in your lab. Jorge Lomas and me collaborated, and guess what? It's been a beautiful time to kind of like, rebirth his band and bring it out. So I just said, come on down to Gorillas on this Saturday night between 9 and 1. I'm so excited for him, and hopefully we'll have him on the show soon so that we can get a kind of like a bio and things on the band as well. So wanted to say to everybody,
Congratulations.
thank you, thank you. Believe me, it's a new adventure that I didn't think I was going to take on, but a lot of things come my way, and this was one that I had to think twice and said, okay, you know what, I got it, I can do this, and with the help of my good friends as well, because Lord knows you need a village to raise a kid, but business just don't come easy as well, and you need all the support you got, and I have that thanks to New Mexico Talk Show, my friends Maria Elena, La Joya, it's endless here. Vivian Torres, like I got to give everybody a little shout out here. But yeah, in doing so, I just wanted to say thank you. And unfortunately, I lost a lot of my viewers. So if you are on here, please go to my new Facebook, friend request me. I promise I will accept. And I will say this: my new picture has a white shirt on, so just think black is the fake one, and white is the new good one. So please friend request me
Okay.
so we can get all this awesome information back to you guys as well. So San Antonio, you always bring me, show me the love. New Mexico, you're always there. So I just want to say good night, you guys. Show
God
me the
bless you
love.
guys.
Thank God. God bless you.
Good
Bye,
night,
guys.
everyone.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good
Good
night.
night. We will see you guys mañana with another grupo. But God bless. Thank you guys so much for jamming out with us, hanging out with us, man. Be sure to follow us on all the platforms, man. We're all over, and be sure to cast in your votes. Once again, we can't express it enough. Cast in your votes. You got till midnight, all right? And then once midnight comes, you don't get to vote no more. So if you didn't make top five, well, you didn't get your last minute votes in, all right, to your family, to your friends, and but once again, I'm gonna redo that here ahorita. So God bless you guys, and we'll see you guys mañana.
Tequila.